everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another bridal series video. However, this is for my friend who's getting married in August and I'm one of her maid of honors. And I decided to do a couple things for her bridal shower that's in June, and so this video might be posted after the fact because I don't want her to see what I've been doing. And some of the girls watch my videos, so I'm going to be showing you how to make these beautiful things. Now, they're pins that I have purchased off of Etsy. There's various different ones. See, like this one says Bridesmaid. And I bought some ribbon, different colored ribbons, some pearls that I had, and just spiced it up for the theme. My friend's bridal shower is Kate Spade theme. This one's gonna be black and white with gold and hot pink. See the difference? So the back is covered so that none of the excess material is shown, of course, and allowing for the button pin to still work and be pinned on. So this is what I've been working on, and I'm about to show you how they're made. So if you'd like to see that, just keep on watching. I'm gonna start off with explaining the stuff that you will need. A glue gun with extra glue sticks. The actual pins or buttons, you can hand make these or you can get them from Etsy, eBay, stores such as Jane's, Michael's. I got mine off of Etsy because I needed specific ones and a specific amount. The focal point of the hour, which is the ribbons. Now I have a whole variety here depending on your theme. You choose whatever it is that you need, and I have tulle as well, along with felt material, because we'll be needing that as well. Now you'll need a surface. I'm gonna just put a surface on top of this and we can begin to put everything together. So I've lined out the ribbon of what I'll be using for the first set, and I've already cut off what I think should be the measurement, so that when it's folded like this, I can work with it around the pin. So right now I have this one that I put to the side, and I've already glue gunned the bottom so that I can use it. And now all I need to do is align it in around the pin as to how I want it. So here's what I have so far. Nothing's been glued yet. See, the pin is moving. I'm just trying to align the pin to see what works best, and I think that this is what I'm gonna go with for the bridesmaids. The bridesmaids pin needs to be slightly different than the maid of honors and completely different than the brides, because the bride's pin has to stand out. So that's what I have so far. Now I've used the gold ribbon as well that I didn't show earlier, which is right here. It's actually tape. It's stickier than washi tape, but I get it in the Michael's washi tape department, so that's what I'm using because it's got to be going with our theme. After gluing the ribbons together, you're going to get this, and you'll notice that there's some excess, but you can easily get rid of that with an X-Acto knife. Then, if you turn it to the back, you'll notice that there is a jumbled mess, but I'll show you how to get rid of that in just a second. Okay, so once you've completed all of them, you're going to see something like this. I have 3, 5, 7 pins, and I haven't completed 2 of them. Those are for the moms. They're not completed yet. But for now, I want to do the back. I want to show you how to do the back, because right now, as you saw, it's pretty messy. So what you'll need is an X-Acto knife. Push it up. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut around the excess materials as best as you can. You don't need to cut everything off, but predominantly where the pin is, because that's how you're going to get this pin on here, right? The majority are covered. Here's the other one. This one's really covered, so we gotta work around here. As long as the pin is able to be opened and accessed so that it can go onto the person's body, then you're good. Some of them are really covered, so we just gotta dig a little bit. All you really gotta do is just X-Acto knife along here as you can. Use your scissors if that doesn't work out, but just be careful. So this is the felt material that I'm going to put on the back of my pin. I've already cut out so that the opening isn't blocked anymore. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pin, I'm going to put the felt over the pin, and then cut exactly the amount that I need. And luckily this is a little bit see-through, so that would be good. And then I'm going to cut it out into a square and predominantly do like a circle. So I might just go around like this. So I've noticed that I didn't basically show you how I poked it in, but I made my circle from the felt material, poked it in on the right hand side, measured it out, and you have to make sure that it doesn't, none of the black shows on the front, because obviously can't have that. Well, you just have to cut some more, and I just pushed it all the way to where it won't go anymore. Now I need to make a hole so that this part right there shows up. So that's where I am right now. I need to make a hole. Now I started doing it, but I think I miscalculated it. So I think I need to make a hole right about there. And I'm just going to snip. Right? Snip. And push it through. Can you see that? And then that way, you can still see it. Alright. So now once you got the hole in place and it's all the way pushed back, you know, you could even push this further so that this part right here shows up. But I think I want to cover it. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to glue gun it. So you're going to take out your glue gun. You're going to glue gun around the circle, obviously on the inside. And then I'll be back with you to show you the final product. Now that you've seen how the pins have been made, I hope this video has helped you in creating your own pins. The pins, I didn't mention it before, but I bought these off an Etsy seller that is in the Greater Toronto area, and I'll link her down below. She was able to custom make my pins because I specifically needed a set amount, and I also needed from the package, the pre-package that she already had, I needed an additional one, and so she just charged me for that additional one, plus the shipping was less because I live so close to her, and the shipping was uber fast, again because I live so close to her. So that's the first thing, and then the second thing is the ribbons is much less expensive at Walmart. So I went to Michael's and they had a variety, but they didn't have all the colors that I needed, specifically the shades of colors, because Kate Spade is kind of specific, in my opinion. And so I was going to Walmart afterwards and I decided not to purchase from Michael's and purchase from Walmart, and I did that and they were much less expensive, and even some of the ribbon that I bought, I returned it because I didn't end up using it. So I have black and white ribbon, hot pink ribbon, white ribbon, of course, this is for the bride, and gold ribbon. So I'll insert a picture to show you the final products of all of them, but here's a couple that you can see. And just to recap, the back is the felt, which is the best part because that way no one's looking at the gunk, you know, the excess material. It doesn't look pretty. This looks much more clean. It makes it much more completed, done, ready to go, ready to pin, and ready for this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos that show up in your feed. And if you have any comments about, or if you have any other suggestions for bridal series, for, you know, for our women, for our friends and family and fellow YouTubers that are watching that needed ideas. Like, before I even started this, there was no video here on YouTube to do button pins or bridal shower pins or bridal shower button pins or bridal shower buttons. There wasn't that, so I had to grab ideas from my aunt, who's super creative and who's done her daughter's bridal shower pins in the past, and obviously I've attended, so my cousins are nice and pretty, and obviously I took a little bit of ideas from there, and then I took ideas from Pinterest and, you know, Etsy, because Etsy had a couple that I liked, but I liked bits of different ones. It always seems to be that way with me, as you've noticed in my bridal series playlist, and I'll also link that below, is that you notice for my own wedding, I took ideas from various people and combined one that I liked for myself, and then that's the end result, and this is exactly what it is. So I left this a little long, and the reason is because I like the dimension that it gives, but also if it's too long, I can cut it once I pin it on my front, so that's not an issue. Besides that, I think I've talked a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you do, and leave me any comments down below, and I hope you all have a great day.